Hey y'all, so for those that know, I had a major operation on May 1st this year, so almost 3 months ago, and I've been healing. I knew that there was gonna be a lot of pain and scars, but what they did was they did the jaw replacement, so I expected the scars right here and on my neck. That I expected. They took one plate out from here, and then they put a new plate in right here and a new plate in right here. But from the accident and then all the surgeries, there's been a lot of work done. But from the accident, like, I'm missing bone on the bridge on this side. So however they attached the plate on this side hurts so much. Not to mention, they put these plates way high up and too high to my eyes. And then after the swelling subsided, my eyelids are pulled really far down. And this is something I don't like talking about, but yes, like, I have my right eye, it died and it's small, so I have a prosthetic shell that goes over it to make it look like a full eye. Well, it doesn't hold in, so I could be walking around and my plastic eyeball or glass or whatever the heck it is just pops on out. Hey, that'd be fun. I am doing better, by the way, with talking. I still do have a lot of pain, but now I'm gonna have to undergo another operation to take out these plates and fix my eyes. Oh yeah, by the way, so my bottom eyelids are pulled so far down. Now I have excessive dry eye. So every day it looks like I'm just crying all day long. Like, I'm just excreting excessive tears, nonstop. It's been a pain. It's been miserable. I've not canceled going out to do things because I'm tired of my eyes running. The eye doctors gave me these drops. They don't really help that much. Here's one thing I wanted to let y'all know about. Make sure when you undergo an operation, you have your main doctor at the pre-op. So you could go over everything. She left it to a resident, which a resident is a doctor in training. Another thing that they were supposed to do was put fat right here. They didn't put it right here. She said, oh, it migrated. Really? It migrated like a day or two later? Because I have photos where fat was right here and it wasn't up here. And she said, my doctor, by the way, she's like, oh no, we cut a hole. You have an incision on your hairline. Really? I don't. The incision's down here, not up here. And then I said, I would not have done the surgery. Here's another thing. Like I said, make sure your doctor's there and make sure that you know exactly what they're gonna do. Because when I spoke to the resident, we talked about taking fat out of me to put back in my face, just in that spot, and I asked for other spots, but they didn't do that. But I said, oh yeah, when they've done it before on my other operations, they took it straight from my belly button. He goes, yeah, we go through the stomach. I was like, yeah, through the belly button, right? And we could do that, right? He goes, yes. Did that happen? No, it did not happen. So check it out. Here's where they decided to cut fat out. So to give me a new scar, a nice 2-inch scar, and now scar tissue all around this and to form my stomach, they cut a nice 2-inch incision. So now I have no summer life of being like, on a pool, on the water, laid out, because I gotta make sure that stays covered at all times so that it doesn't darken. I'm not happy about it. If I would have known that they would have done that, I would have said, no, do not take fat out. And I told my doctor that. And she said, well, we had to take fat out for your jaw replacement surgery. Really? You didn't tell me that at all. You should have been in the pre-op. I would have said no. I would have said take it from a less exposed area like my butt or my upper thighs or something. I'm so mad at the VA that they cut me in a place that was not discussed because I would never have authorized it. I'm mad that I have to undergo now 2 more operations instead of 1 because they gotta fix my face from how bad they botched the surgery. Like going back to the face plates, they're too high up. They pulled down my bottom eyelids and this side is just protruding so far out. I'm upset. So there's a few more corrections that I need to undergo an operation for. There goes my dog bouncing around. Anyway, just know what you're getting into when you undergo surgery. Complete transparency is paramount. Anyway, hope you all doing great. Have a great day. Bye.